The first reading is from Jeremiah chapter 28. That same year, in the 5th month of the 4th year, that Zedekiah was king, Hananiah, son of Azur, a prophet from the town of Gibeon, spoke to me in the temple, in the presence of the priests and of the people. He told me that the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, had said, I have broken the power of the king of Babylonia. Within 2 years, I will bring back to this place all the temple treasures that King Nebuchadnezzar took to Babylonia. I will also bring back the king of Judah, Jehoiachin, son of Jehoiakim, along with all of the people of Judah who went into exile in Babylonia. Yes, I will break the power of the king of Babylonia. I, the Lord, have spoken. Then, in the presence of the priest and of all the people who were standing in the temple, I said to Hananiah, Wonderful! I hope the Lord will do this. I certainly hope he will make your prophecy come true and will bring back from Babylonia all the temple treasures and all the people who were taken away as prisoners. But listen to what I say to you and to the people. The prophets who spoke long ago, before my time and yours, predicted that war, starvation, and disease would come to many nations and powerful kingdoms. But a prophet who predicts peace can only be recognized as a prophet whom the Lord has truly sent when that prophet's predictions come true. Then Hananiah took the yoke of my neck, broke it in pieces, and said in the presence of all the people, The Lord has said that this is how he will break the yoke that King Nebuchadnezzar has put on the neck of all the nations, and he will do this within 2 years. Then I left. Some time after this, the Lord told me to go and tell Hananiah, The Lord has said that you may be able to break a wooden yoke, but he will replace it with an iron yoke. The Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, has said that he will put an iron yoke on all these nations, and that they will serve King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylonia. The Lord has said that he will make even the wild animals serve Nebuchadnezzar. Then I told Hananiah this and added, Listen, Hananiah, the Lord did not send you, and you are making these people believe a lie. And so the Lord Himself says that He is going to get rid of you. Before this year is over, you will die because you have told the people to rebel against the Lord. And Hananiah died in the 7th month of that same year. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Responsorial Psalm is from Psalm chapter 119. Keep me from going the wrong way, and in your goodness teach me your law. Enable me to speak the truth at all times, because my hope is in your judgments. May those who honor you come to me, all those who know your commands. May I perfectly obey your commandments and be spared the shame of defeat. The wicked are waiting to kill me, but I will meditate on your laws. I have not neglected your instructions, because you yourself are my teacher. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew, chapter 14, verses 22 to 36. Then Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead to the other side of the lake while he sent the people away. After sending the people away, he went up a hill by himself to pray. When evening came, Jesus was there alone, and by this time the boat was far out in the lake, tossed about by the waves, because the wind was blowing against it. Between 3 and 6 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came to the disciples walking on the water. When they saw him walking on the water, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and screamed with fear. Jesus spoke to them at once. "Courage," he said. "It is I. Don't be afraid." Then Peter spoke up. "Lord, if it is really you, order me to come out on the water to you." "Come," Jesus answered Jesus. So Peter got out of the boat and started walking on the water to Jesus. But when he noticed the strong wind, he was afraid and started to sink down in the water. "Save me, Lord," he cried. At once, Jesus reached out and grabbed hold of him and said, "What little faith you have! Why did you doubt?" They both got into the boat and the wind died down. Then the disciples in the boat worshipped Jesus. "Truly, you are the Son of God," they exclaimed. They crossed the lake and came to the land at Gennesaret, where the people recognized Jesus. So they sent for the sick people in all the surrounding country and brought them to Jesus. They begged him to let the sick at least touch the edge of his cloak, and all who touched it were made well. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Lord Jesus Christ.